right there. Do not move. Hand and count.
Behind that target.
Okay, right on 3. There's your measure.
Johnson's not dealing with the full deck here.
No, I think you're 100% right.
1.
Very slow.
2.
The desk like that. I mean, you could hear the impact. It was out like a line. As soon as he touched the canvas, that was it. As soon as the hand connected with the face, he was pretty much unconscious.
Rips the shirt off his Hayden Johnson. Boy, were we wrong.
But I'm telling you, he definitely was a little glazed out. He was definitely hurt. Look at that. Straight through. Boom!
Hit his head on the table.
Hit his head on the table pretty hard. I mean,
Boom.
Was it a little bit low?
It was, but I don't think it was illegal.
No. It was definitely on the low side. Could you imagine if the referee's pulling? But what a shot.
That was incredible. I mean, he was standing over here, over the chalk, and I'll be honest.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Dan.
Look at Jimmy. Look at Jimmy on my left. Jimmy loves it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kerry Hatley calls a stop to the match in round number 1, declaring the winner by knockout, Hayden Johnson.
Plenty more where that came from, baby.
Fighter recover. Hand and count.
Right on 3.
Right hand on 3, you must measure.
Buckled him a bit last time with a great first strike. Let's see what he does here in the second round.
Yeah,
that's your measure.
Make sure you're comfortable. Breathe, baby.
He's got a big old butt on him as well, and the relevance is that's where the power comes from.
2. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He's going to be okay.
Come to me. Look at me. Look at me. Take a step. Walk over here.
He's yeah, I was going to say. That's solid follow-up.
Well, I'm surprised Robert Trujillo didn't tell him to stay still, but it is fa-anana, goodbye.
Just like that. Way to go. Hey, you have to show your chin, and you got to show your offense on that. Absolutely beautiful. You got a great chin and a bit of that's right.
Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the beast.
Another perfect shot. I look forward to the future of Jaden fighting now. Seems like a natural round 2 stoppage.
You know, and unlike so many guys that we see in this sport, Bisping, there really was very little combat sports background for Fa'anana. I mean, grew up playing rugby and shot put and cricket, a little golf.
I can tell you this, there's quite a lot of combat on a rugby field.
That's a valid point.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eric McMahon calls a stop to the match in round number 2, declaring the winner by TKO, Jaden, the Koala Fa'anana Schultz.
Very close round.
Keep still, don't bend into it. Hand and count.
From the side of Simonds. So
Hold on.
we'll go with that.
Okay, hand and count.
Right hand on.
Right hand on 1. You must measure.
Let's go, Luke. Back down, eat this.
Here it is. This one could be over. It's over.
It's in. The Alligator OG moves to 2-0 with 2 KOs.
Again, with the arm wrestling background, you develop extremely explosive, fast-twitch muscle fibers.
Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the beast on the button.
But that's what he did. He unleashed it all over the jaw of Luke Simonds. Tried to get back to his feet, but he was all over the place. A Perfect shot, all swings all the way through him, sits him down hard, and look at the look on the face. Luke Simonds has no idea where he is.
Such a clean shot, and he almost had a little bit of pause on that takeaway, right? He just cranked it.
All right, come on. Better.
I think that one guy with his hat backwards is going to take a minute for him to wake up here tonight. That was remarkable.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eric McMahon calls a stop to the match in round number 2, declaring the winner by TKO, Peter Alligator All-G Truchlik.
Here we go. Fighter set. Fighter set. Okay, right there. Don't move. Don't squat down. Okay, hand and count. Okay, right hand on 3. Right hand on 3. There's your measure. 1, 2.
He's wobbling. That's it. That's all.
Menace answers the call.
He's got natural advantages.
You're a fucking beast. You're a fucking beast.
All of those things help generate more power.
To get trucked, slap of the night brought to you by Ram Trucks. Nothing stops Ram.
And that was right on the button. A perfect slap to induce the nap. Almost. Sat him down anyway. Almost went to sleep. Look at that.
Every single one of Dakota McGregor's wins have been by knockout, and all of them in the second round.
Yeah, round 1 kind of breaks their defenses. Round 2 puts them to sleep or sits them down. Vince Tracey trying to get back to the feet, but it was pointless. The referee saw everything they needed. He was all over the place, very, very wobbly. It would have been unsafe to allow the contest to continue. Dakota McGregor is back.
Back indeed, currently ranked 2nd at lightweight, and he got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kerry Halley calls a stop to the match in round number 2, declaring the winner by TKO, Dakota, the Maritime Menace, McGregor.
Love you, Surrey PEI, and my boys.
There you go.
Make it clean, Brandon.
There you go.
Make it clean.
Right there. Okay. Don't move. Hand and count.
Right hand on 1.
Right on 1. Measure. That's your measure.
The catches are ready.
Brandon Rhodes comes up huge with back-to-back knockdowns and now the KO.
And I gotta say, fair play to Isaiah in the last few years. He showed so much heart. He got dropped in the first round, yeah. I thought he was over there. Managed to get up and recover. The second round went down. Still got back to his feet. But the referee called it off. And rightly so.
stayed out, I don't know if it would have mattered if he stayed on his mat for 5 seconds.
This one was done. Brandon Bordeaux as a coach, though, he's so invested. Up until the second goal, he was still staring at the screen to see if he could make a case for like a foul. Yes, boom, down you go. That just misses the table. Oh no, turns it on the way down.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Chris Towney calls a stop to the match in round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout, Brandon the Ripper Rhodes.
Which hand and what count? Left on 3. Stand by, he's good. Left on 3. Left on 3 with a measure. Left on 3.
First round, including his last match against Russell Rivera.
Left on 3. 5 rounds with the Wolverine last time, and he took.
That's your measure. Left on 3.
Damage.
1, 2.
Did it take away?
Greenhall just slobbering everywhere as he's talking to Dean and calling for a title shot.
Your title. Way to go, baby.
The amount of shirts we're going to get ripped off. You got to feel for Klingbeil. He's a great competitor. He's a really, really nice guy. Of course, he's a proud serviceman. But tonight, no dice. Look at that. What a shot by Logan Greenhalgh. Former state powerlifting champion.
3 straight knockout wins for the Kansas kid, Logan Greenhall. His nickname's Killshot, and I'd say it's very appropriate given his last 3 matches. She loved it.
Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason Herzog calls a stop to the match in round number 1, declaring the winner by TKO, Logan Greenhall.
I'm here with the winner, Logan Greenhall. 3 straight knockout wins. You just took out the #1 guy in the division.